Camera is recording as well.
Ooh, I should probably get this.
We could go.
We're back to it. Okay, welcome back.
Okay, yes, good clap.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Welcome back from the break. We're gonna get back to it. You guys are taking, I think you and Kid are taking your short rests. I think everyone else is taking a long rest. You guys can take this moment to level up to level 4.
Dun, dun, dun. I already did.
What?
I love the
Your tablet? Go get it.
Take a quick moment to use your hit dice, replenish your health, add any extra stats. I think
Hit dice is a
that.
D6.
Dungeon Delhi.
it's whatever your class. Engineer, I'll tell you. Actually, I have the
Thank you.
stats right
I don't
here.
have my phone, so I don't have all the stats.
No, that's okay. That's why I have this here. Engineer is a D8 hit dice.
And I was like telling everyone about it.
There you go.
Choosing ones I won't screw over.
Yes.
For your leveling up, you will use a D8 for your hit dice.
A D8?
Oh,
Only 2. Well, that gets me to
You're a
30.
barbarian. I believe barbarians are a D10. If I'm not mistaken.
better than the one.
There you go.
Only class that gets a D12.
You are a D8.
No, I don't remember what
Fighters are a
I got
D10. That's what I was thinking.
A D10.
He gets a D10 hit dice as a fighter, and you're a ranger. Rangers, and you're a lizard,
And
so you
your
get.
constitution modifier.
Oh no, you're a ranger. Rangers are a D8 as well.
6, 7, 8. So 8.
Okay.
Yeah, the D, well, I did a D10.
I'm just gonna double check just to make sure.
So you're 32 at the moment.
Let's
Yeah.
double
Yeah,
check
so you
the
add
rangers.
5 and your constitution modifier.
So I add 8 to
So you add
32.
5 and get 40.
Absolutely.
Maximum
Ranger, here we go.
Oh.
You
So that means...
D10, you're correct.
Cool.
What do I do?
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, so I rolled a D10, I got a 5, so.
Roll the D8, we'll just take the average.
Oh, that's D8.
Well, you also add one
in
in Constitution.
Yeah, I did all this
Oh.
beforehand, because I knew I would take forever.
Why do I even roll?
I don't know. I do wonder, that's actually...
Just use Dan's hand to roll.
And then what else do I
Just
roll?
hold his hand and maybe
We're not doing that just yet anymore. Thank you.
Jeff, usually at level 4 you get an ability score up. Has that changed
We're on
for...
camera, thanks.
No, same thing. It's ability score, or a feat. Your choice.
What would be a feat for an
To
engineer?
get the sound.
have a sip of Red Bull.
Do you have a paper I could just steal?
Okay, so that's like 2.
Or I guess...
Feats here. It's like one you just hit the I believe.
2 to your hit point maximum.
Okay. Guys.
That's great.
I'm doing strength.
Did the shirt work?
Oh.
When you do an ability score up, you can
There you go.
raise each of these by 1.
It's right on that page.
So you can raise any
Ability score is the easier way to go unless you want a specific
Did I
feat.
help?
So like
Sure did.
both those 13s to be 14s to make that plus 2 plus 2.
So this is go around playing everyone. Dragons.
Or you could raise one thing by 2. So you could raise
Better than people thinking he's like
Sleaze
person.
guy, yeah.
For your intelligence, you could raise by 2 and make that plus 1.
What else do I have to do?
I mean, we'll need to look at the class stuff for it.
I now have 4 energy, that means? Or do I still only have 3?
Let's see.
Does it work like spell slots?
Level 4, they're essentially spell slots.
Is there like different levels of energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she has 4, next level she gets 5. She basically gets one energy per level.
Okay, so I have 4.
So you're
Ability score
Yeah.
improvement? Okay, that's why we have.
And you can have up to 4 again.
I like having
What am I now? Is this somehow getting worse? It is, isn't it? I can tell.
You guys okay?
I don't think so.
I just said the wrong word again, no big deal.
It's chaos.
All right.
Frankly, it's just
Shouldn't have that energy drink.
Fighter is D8.
Fighter's D10.
Oh yeah, because barbarians are D12. That's what it is. Yeah.
brilliant.
Okay, plus 3.
Right.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
6. So plus 3 is 9.
That's not bad.
So 6 plus 3 is 9. No,
that's
nine.
not bad.
Still, health is health.
For a total of 40.
Health is health.
Yeah,
40?
40.
Yeah, well, fighters do have a little bit of sleep to them.
And Constitution is my best stat.
Is that the only thing I have to roll for? Is my
Well, hang on a sec, let's find. That will be the only.
Yeah, that would be the only thing you're going
Okay.
for is your health.
So
Yeah.
we will look at what's so fourth. So what's improvement? So So that looks like most things stay the same. You do have, yeah, so you get, we'll check for...
There was one thing that I got that I don't remember, but you told me don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, so ability score improvements. So at 4th level, you can increase an ability score, so you can increase one of these by 2 or 2 of them by 1.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. Either times 2 or 1.
So again, I can do
Yeah, so-
either
same-
1 by
same
2
thing.
or, okay.
2 low. So for your case, you'll probably want to go for, pick a couple of odd numbers and put them to evens, because then the modifier goes up.
So now that you have the master gloves,
Probably either, if you
you're,
want to do +1 to 2,
Yeah, yeah,
I'd
time
suggest
is
strength
by
and dex
half.
are good choices, because they'll go up to...
and you also have advantage on construction.
Yes.
If you go, yeah.
Also,
Or you could say put
Long rest as well, you
something
said, right?
like Constitution up by 2, which would put the modifier up. It's kind of up to
Yeah,
you.
if you're sleeping, then you can take a long
Or
rest.
is it permanent?
Unless you're
Once
specifying a
you've
short.
picked it, you've
I slept, I just spent the 2 hours I'm allowed to spend on the radio.
shall I just get...
This stuff is bad. Back in.
I don't know where it's
yeah.
yeah, you can't, I don't know where it's
Use that.
So you think strength, I should do 1?
Okay, so if I didn't
If you do,
choose,
say,
I could do
strength and
+2
dexterity,
to
so that would
any of
take
my
it to 16,
thingies?
that's 14, which would be
Plus 2 to any of your things.
Or like +1 or
Did you
+2?
take a feat?
I don't think so, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Then yes, I believe
It's right there
it
in the
is.
ring.
Yeah, you add 2. You add 2. So you can either add 2, like 2 points to 1 stat, or you can add 1 to 2 stats.
Okay, so +3.
I believe. For ability score increase, you get 2 points. Yes? Yeah. Okay. It is 2.
Are you alright with taking a feat instead? of the
Which one are you
ability?
taking?
I was thinking mobile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
You happy with that?
Let's look at feeds and see if there's anything I
Sweet. Okay.
Right. So, yeah. So make that 14 and that 16.
Oh yeah, thanks,
So,
yeah, I think okay.
Yep.
Definitely gonna need to do what you told me to do.
Anyone who's done leveling up can do stuff if they
Your
wish.
armor class, which should go up to 15.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else that I'm missing? So,
Just without
I'm
any-
with
I just haven't done a manual
Nisha,
level.
Yeah.
right?
You stayed with Nisha?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think,
And your initiative goes up +2.
I know I should have
If I dash, does my
No, 2 plus 2.
armor
So you have
class
2
fall or
dexterity.
initiative?
as
So
I'm
if
leaving,
your
I'll
dexterity goes
give her a
up to 2,
look.
that means your armor class will go up.
I'm meaning
Stays the
to,
Pretty fast.
meaning to convey that, I'm thankful
It's not
for,
bad.
And what's initiative?
How are you doing
by?
that? How are you showing that affection?
Is plus your dex as well. So plus 2.
okay, so he kind of turns to her and he
Fast
goes like,
movement 5th level, so next level.
Go up.
You
Kind of gives her a nod. Okay, make
Cause like smiling.
yeah, that's a charisma. Not even a saving throw, just
Yeah,
make a
yeah.
charisma
It's
rule.
only in
So
20
your
feet.
longbow attack will
Yeah.
also go
Ooh,
to
20.
4.
A natural 20?
Yeah, natural 20.
Okay.
Dexterity's gone up.
She is.
Plus 4.
And this, your melee attack goes to
She's
5.
off
because your
put.
strength is
Close to the membership.
Not because of who or what you are, because she has not experienced gratitude from your kind before. So she's almost like she absolutely receives and accepts that gratitude, but you can see in her face that she's a little bewildered and almost is uncomfortable because she's never encountered this before. But she definitely like receives it.
Okay.
And I guess I'll join Megan in that sleeping, so that resting place.
Okay, so then you eventually join them and the rest of us.
Because the smiling clearly wasn't working.
It did not.
Yeah, this
Smile
might have. Oh, that's a
probably
great point
creeped up one.
actually. So, because some of these have gone up, so things like anything that's based on dexterity will go up as well.
It's entirely up to you guys.
Anything that's dexterity or
know.
strength based will go up as well.
So then it's like
Depends on what you need.
What level are you?
Level 4 right now.
I mean, what's the max that we'll reach?
okay.
You guys have to wait to find out.
Oh,
Okay.
And you could make your, I mean, you could.
Yeah, I think next level I'll get alert.
can't wait to become quad.
But this time I'll just level up. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm taking the tough beat.
Yes.
You're taking tough?
Anything that's
Okay.
wisdom based,
What does that do?
which actually
I
Makes it
get,
tough.
I get, I get
Anything
additional hit
that's
points
wisdom
that
based
is
will go
times 2 of my level.
How did I get
So I get an additional 8 hit
So,
points this.
proficiency.
Oh.
So proficiency,
So
because
that's
you've got it
if you
checked off,
didn't
you're
wanna
proficient
do
in it, which
what
means
you-
you add
Yeah,
your
yeah.
proficiency.
But you, when you level up next,
okay,
you
so
can do
Yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
Okay, so now that I'm done, is the 4 hours done by now?
Yeah, like the whole night has transpired.
Okay, well, during the night, I would have finished the master gloves, and then I would have taken the bones that I had gotten from the lurker, and I would have made, what are they called? Climbing hooks out of them.
I think you already did that.
No, we were going to, and then we never did.
3d8.
Okay, that would probably take you about an hour, so half an hour with the gloves.
Cool. And then after I'm done those,
Yep.
it's gonna be a tinkering night for me. I also wanted to make a scope.
You don't have the materials for that.
What do I need?
For a scope?
Yeah, or a tech detector device. Tech.
How much scrap do you have
Just
left?
the ability score.
How much of the
Because you had to use 4 small scrap piles to make the tinkering box, and that was pretty much what you had.
Well, I had 5 pounds of scrap metal from,
You sent me that, right?
and then I just.
And you'll, so like, I'll consider a pound a scrap pile,
Yeah.
and you would need 2 scrap piles to make anything in
Oh,
total.
perfect.
Okay, well then that means I have 3 pounds of scrap left.
Property.
Because if I
Okay,
have 5 and then a small one is a pound each.
right, except it took you 4 scrap piles to make the tinkering gloves.
Okay, so that means I
You
am
have
at
1
one.
left, yeah.
So would that 1 scrap be enough to make the, do I need scrap to make the?
You would need to
climbing
collect
block?
another scrap pile to make anything in tier 1.
Even with the amount of teeth that I have?
Teeth are not scrap, they're teeth.
What about plastic?
It's still, I mean, you can, but I don't know how great a scope's gonna be made out of plastic.
Well, okay, but I was able to make the climbing hooks with just the teeth.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then that's,
I would say, like putting all the time and focus into those hooks, then you can absolutely do that.
because I'm at Nisha's, am I able to just like take some scrap metal?
You can, but you're now gonna absolve your ability to sleep, and you're gonna take an exhaustion point if you're staying up all night tinkering.
Well, that's why I only want to do a short rest because it's only an hour.
Okay, but your short rest due to mastering pops. You can't just stay up all night and tinker everything unless you
Oh,
want
that
to
was
take
my
exhaustion.
plan though, sorry, so I thought I would take a short rest so I could
Okay,
get a
that's
short
not
rest.
sleeping. You're not hearing me.
Yes, I
If
can
you're gonna
now.
tinker through the night, you're not gonna sleep and you're gonna take a point of exhaustion. So it's your call. Do you wanna tinker all night or do you wanna make the master gloves and go to sleep? And I'll even give you the hooks.
What does exhaustion do again?
Gives you disadvantage
On everything?
on ability checks, I believe, the first stage.
First level.
First
yes.
stage.
First stage is negative ability checks. But like the whole cramping and stuff from the berries is gone, so
Yeah.
you're not double disadvantaged or anything, so. And you're also 16, I believe, so you do need your sleep.
She needs like maybe 4 hours. Fuck. I was just hoping with downtime.
You can take downtime or just,
Okay, I thought, okay.
because you also have to think like, yes, she has scrap for you, but she also has to allocate it for her own needs as well. So it'll take her time to get you the proper stuff,
Yeah.
refine it, etc., etc. So it would absolutely take the entire night if you wanted to do another project.
I'll just take the exhaustion because I need I need those 2 things. So.
Okay, so you get the extra scrap piece from
Even to
Nisha.
make my scope? 'Cause
Yeah, and you
said
can
for the-
make your scope lens. So you got Tinker Master's gloves.
Worth it. That's 3 little things that I need.
Yep.
She'll just be super
Take
cranky.
gloves,
I'll be
climbing
fine.
hooks.
It's like I run on sugar. It's like,
Give me some coffee, it'll be good.
hey, actually,
I don't think they have coffee down there.
yeah, we were literally eating it.
And
Oh.
the scope.
I
So
didn't
the
take it.
scope, you add intelligence plus 1 to your intelligence modifier. No, to perception. You add 1 to perception, plus 1 to range attacks, and gain advantage on a weapon attack if you spend 1 energy. Is it like a rifle scope, or is it just kind of like a focusing lens you can wear on your face?
I think a focusing lens.
On your face,
'Cause I
kind of like
don't
what
have a gun.
Vegeta wears?
3 daggers.
Huh?
Kind of like what Vegeta wears in Dragon Ball Z?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just before we leave, I do have one more thing for Nish,
Yep.
and then that's it. But yeah. Like that.
So just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, doctor, are you doing anything?
Say that again.
Take a minute to think. Then what are you doing?
I'd like to talk to Nisha.
Yep.
Nisha. I'll go to her and I'll be like, do you have anything I could like wrap around my hands to like hit harder with?
Oh yeah, she just gives you cloth.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just like fabric.
Yeah.
And like there's like a specific fabric you want from
Yeah,
it?
I think Vin was like, and he was like trying to describe like brass knuckles or something. He's like, do you have
Oh, like
anything?
okay. So when you say wrap around.
Yeah, sorry. Do you have anything like I could put on my hands to like smack a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, like she doesn't really have anything brass knuckles wise, but she does almost kind of create like a hand wrap
Okay.
with like a piece of metal kind of woven into it that will kind of reinforce. So if you put those on, I would say you can add like an additional D4 of like bludgeoning or something like that if you want to do something like
Yeah,
that.
sure. I mean, I'll do that. That sounds good.
Yeah, so it kind of adds to the impact then.
Yeah. Thank you. You're
There you go.
a saint.
Anyone else doing anything? The morning has come up. Nice bright sunny day.
I got everything. Oh, armor. That's what we need.
Yeah, we'll go back and see Nisha.
Nisha? Okay.
I'm gonna be sleeping on the ground.
Well, kind of. She's kind of like half asleep. She didn't sleep.
Yeah, I'm like.
Well, and also you're like healing too.
I know, I'm fine.
She's got big bags under her eyes. Super tired.
Yeah, I have like a little soldering tool that I'm like. A little fucked up, but it's fine.
You're with them?
Okay, sure, I'll go with them.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys get there, Kid has watched this to the best of her ability with how tired she is, but Nisha was able to kind of get together a little breakfast for you guys. It was waiting for you. She was able to make a rough batch of the stew that you once had at the witch's hut. She also left a little bowl for you by the fire of just some extra scrap meat. You know, she kind of gives you a little wink and everything. She has 2 vests laced with lead, so you guys can take.
Sorry, what was
She has
it?
2 vests that she was able to make, kind of laced with like lead
I need
plates.
one. I need.
And she
something.
also has a little lead box with a lid that doesn't really snap on, but she kind of instructs you to like put it on and then tie it with something.
Okay.
But it should contain anything radioactive. She feels confident. And she has 1 vest with metal plating on it, and gives it to Jonah specifically saying this was the best she could do for a stabby.
Thank you. I'm
Vest.
sure it will be. Sure it will be.
So you can have +1 to your AC.
Okay.
Those who take the lead vests will get advantage against radiation checks. Or saving throws, rather. Get advantage on radiation saving throws.
Jeff, can I just quickly check? Is this light armor?
It would be light armor, yes.
Light armor? Okay.
For that, the lead would be medium armor because it is somewhat heavy. Lead is not a light material.
then I can
No,
just-
thank you.
It's not like overbearing, but it does have weight.
I can take it, but I pride my dex. I need some
Yeah.
light armor if I ever get any.
Yeah, I need my dex. Yeah, I can't wear that.
So whoever wants to wear those 2 vests, they have it.
I mean, check how much. Check how much the.
And add a
bonus
+1
is,
to your
because you
AC as
might
well,
have-
as
you
it
might-
is
you're on white, you might
somewhat
just be
protecting
best
against
not wear it.
bludgeoning.
How do I
Oh. Just as soon as you give it up.
Jeff, what's the AC bonus from the lead?
+1.
But it's also
Plus one.
medium
Yeah,
armor,
plus
and
one
I'm not
AC.
trained in
Yeah,
medium
so if you
armor,
put
I
that
don't
on
think.
your armor class, will go down by 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
As a barbarian, yeah, it's weird that you actually are able to take more damage without armor.
okay, so then I don't want it. Okay, so then
Screw it.
Well, then maybe I'll take it.
Okay,
Can
never
I
mind.
wear medium armor as an engineer?
I think so. Just double
Double
check.
check,
Just real quick.
yeah, because if
Double
you're
check real
based,
quick.
if you're based off any
Pretty
sort of
sure you can.
spellcasting, no.
Medium armor.
no, it says light armor. Oh, okay. and
Yep.
single range.
Yeah.
I can wear it?
Yep, medium armor.
Nice.
Which
Okay, so
why-
that was
Penny goes, I'm gonna put this out there for future armors. I do kind of fight in the front lines.
So do I.
Yes, but I kind of.
So you deserve it more?
Well, I have been used as the distraction every fight.
So you deserve it over anyone else though?
You're right, throw me in the river and protect yourself.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
Nisha, do you have anything that's lighter armor? I kind of work better more agile. But I don't appreciate what
She
you
shows you kind of like some cloth clothing is the best she can probably do for light armor.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just kind of gives you some lighter animal skins, kind of dresses you up a little bit, gives you like
Thank
some like a fur collar kind of thing.
You've given us a lot of stuff. Did you need us to get you anything?
That's smart, yeah.
Like for a trade? Or that you feel like you need? Because you've given us a lot.
She basically tells you she has a whole village for that.
There's nothing you need?
No, she like people know who Nisha is and what she does, and they're basically like you've seen it multiple times. People will come in and she'll just tell people to do stuff, and they'll do it. She's kind of like the jack of all trades for the for the village. She is not too hard done by when it comes to needing something.
I can't help it. Penny goes, are you sure about that?
She takes it.
Because if you're wearing no armor, if you're wearing light armor, you still.
And any advantages or resistances we had from the food, we no longer have, correct?
No, because you guys did have the
just
rock
read
soup,
it again.
or the rock apple soup, so you guys will have 12 hours of radiation resistance.
Once more.
Extra armor.
Wait, is it just now?
You can wear heavy.
Oh,
Well, you have the meat, so I don't think you're eating the soup.
yeah.
So
Sorry,
you don't get the radiation buff,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It was
Unless you
resistance to
just-
radiation damage?
Made res.
Yeah, resistance to radiation damage, not throws or anything to the damage itself.
Damage, okay. And then the lead armor is also radiation damage?
You are so that's advantage on radiation saving throws.
Saving.
I'm staying away from the rad stuff.
So apparently I'm still better off without my armor, so can you just like leathers or something just to
That's-
change
That's
the
pretty much
look?
what you do.
Okay,
Just like
perfect.
light animal skins and some leathers, just to kind of add anything, but it doesn't really affect your AC.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, just something to wear.
Perfect.
Also, just a quick thing. So for when I made my climbing hooks, did I use up all the teeth I had? I have 10.
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay.
You have used all the teeth because some of them aren't like very strong. Some of them are probably like broken or fragile or whatever. So you were able to make enough with what you had.
Cool.
Yep. You guys good?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah. You guys heading toward the desert or what are you doing?
Yeah, sure.
Anything else you want to do in the village?
Oh, we should get supply, like food rations and stuff too.
Yeah.
Is there like
Water.
a tavern?
You can certainly look around for one.
I
If
don't
you'd
know.
like to make a perception throw.
Or maybe a meat shack or a food shack.
You said tavern.
I did, I mean,
You said tavern.
I would like you to find a tavern very much. Vin is going to.
a tavern?
Yeah, are you?
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Maybe.
That's
Pretty smart.
11?
11. I mean, you take a kind of look around, ask around. There's really nothing resembling a tavern. It kind of seems that they're going to celebrate together with
Yeah.
kind of like a festival kind of style. It's not really a go drown your sorrows at the tavern kind of place.
Fair point. How about a food shack? Like, is there a place where they store meat?
Are you guys like trying to find like rations for? Oh yeah, so like Nisha's got like all of that ready
Oh,
to
okay.
go.
So how many rations do we have?
She's pretty much given enough for all of you for a couple days.
Okay.
She knows where you're going. She has made sure that you guys are prepared.
That includes medical supplies.
Well, do you need to like go back to the medical place and maybe
Well, we
stock
can-
up on tools
First, we
and
can make
stuff?
sure Nisha doesn't have them. And then we can go back.
So does that include medical supplies that she's?
Yeah, she's like so she's basically giving you like a doctor's toolkit, like syringes, all that kind of stuff. Like a rudimentary sewing kit if you ever needed to sew something back up.
Okay.
It's very similar to kind of how she prepared you guys to go see the witch.
I'm gonna go punch a tree. To try out my new gloves.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
Great.
That's gonna be pour. That is, goddamn 9. That's what I'm trying to say.
9 notes, you.
Nice.
They seem to work.
Cool.
Okay, so I have a pickaxe. I wasn't able to make any grenades last night.
I think we're ready to go. We're
Yeah.
as ready as we'll be.
I can walk in
You can
grenade.
craft on the way.
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Onward.
Okay, so you guys make your way.
Yeah, once we get out of the village, I just want to stop and say, so just to be clear, where are we going?
We're going west.
West.
Why?
Straight west.
To help.
We need
That
to get
doesn't-
Carl.
Why?
We just need to.
What else do you want? Like, how else are we gonna survive? You know, we don't have any
Like
survival
going-
skills.
Yes, so going to the place where they've told us we're very unlikely to survive doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
a
but
very good plan.
I feel like we need to keep helping out. We need to put in our part. Otherwise,
Why? We don't owe these people anything.
yeah, they don't owe us anything.
Exactly.
Okay, go in the woods. Try. That's what I mean. We don't have survival skills to do that.
I'm sure we could acquire them. It's not like we're stupid. I mean, I'm not speaking for you, but
Yeah.
I know we're not stupid.
I don't know.
You
I
know
just
what?
like the idea of continuing to build a relationship with these people.
We might not even survive.
Fine.
And
Fine.
strength is in numbers, isn't
Fine.
it?
River of mouths it is.
By all means.
Well, stay wasn't exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's not the
I just
same.
wondered if anybody had a better idea than the River of Mouths.
No.
Wait, there was a river of mouths?
Yes. These worm things.
Unless we can find
create
a
these
river
different
route
mounds.
that gets us to the same destination.
Fine, River of Mouths it is, let's go. We're off to see the wizard or whatever the thing was.
We're off to see the mouths.
Yes, those.
We're off to see the Carl.
So it takes you guys about several hours to try and navigate through the thick, overgrown forest that has kind of reclaimed the territory. Eventually, quickly realizing that you were stepping closer and closer to the desert. Every step you take becomes more haunted than the last. A once rich, life-saturated world, color and sound and smell is turned into a bland, almost yellow, drab landscape of just rot and withering and death. You eventually make your way to the edge of the desert. And an endless void of heat and sand stretches far as your eyes can see lays down before you. The hot air blows sharp, glassy sand across your face, scratching and almost, it feels like it's just cutting away at your face. The scent of death just comes straight across your nose to the point where you can almost taste it. The wind itself just seems to almost wail and moan with the people who have been lost to this desert, whether it be from the worms or just being lost or the radiation, starvation, dehydration, whatever it might be. But before you is the fire sands, flaming sands. As you guys take your first step forward,
I take my blanket cloak off, take a knife out, make a nick in it, just tear off like a strip that wide, and just wind it around my lower face so it's.
yep, little desert cover.
I got nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not wearing my leather jacket here, so I'm definitely taking that off and tying it around my waist or
So,
something.
really quick, who had I'm going to say that one person should be designated to have the bag of holding, so to speak. Who is that going to be?
Carrying the dirt.
Who's
Hilariously,
going to be carrying the bag of supplies that you guys are hauling around?
I think Kid has been carrying everything so far, so.
100% not it.
So for now, we'll say it's Kid.
I was gonna say, I'll
Who
take
has the
it.
bag of stuff?
I would say, yeah, probably. She
I mean,
likes to have the
okay.
most stuff on her at all times so she can use it in whatever way she thinks is clever.
Okay, and then I will assume that like some of the smaller items like weapons and stuff like that will be on her own person, but the bulk of it will be in this
Minus metal.
this big bag that has been given to you.
I mean, I'm willing to take it if you want to give it to me. I am.
It's been a really long day. I'll give it to you for now,
Okay, I take the bag of stuff,
but just for now.
heave it over my shoulder.
I need it back later.
Do you have it now?
Yes, I have it. Since I am the strong boy.
And I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I bet you are.
I'm fucked up.
But
I like it like I'm a parent with like how the kids like takes off their jacket slowly and just starts handing the stuff to them and he's like, yeah, okay.
9.
9. You're starting to feel the winds pick up a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely start treading carefully like you do this.
I need who's leading the pack? Who's in front?
I think
I'll take it. Unless Dactylus will.
Dactylus is in front?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, then I need you to make a perception check to navigate through the desert.
Oh, can I give her my scope?
You sure?
Yeah, so. Oh,
Okay, so
doesn't fucking matter.
No, if you're getting him a scope, he doesn't have to count that.
so
Okay.
advantage or what?
So you add your intelligence modifier to perception checks you make. You gain +1 bonus to ranged attack rolls. Add your just add your intelligence
You
modifier.
basically get a
So-
+1 to your perception
Okay.
while you're wearing it.
Well, what's your intelligence? +1.
It's
Yeah.
specifically to your perception, is what it's saying. The wording there was confusing. I pulled this off.
Okay, well,
That's fine.
1 plus 1 plus 5 is 7.
Is it 7?
Yeah. Maybe.
You feel like you're going in the right direction,
Okay. Let's just
and you keep following it.
Yeah, follow blindly. So, like, is there any like nature in this area, or is it just like barren trees? Is there cacti?
Make a perception roll.
That's not a d20. My perception is 13.
13. I mean, aside from like the random withered bush and whatever, there's virtually nothing. You do notice that any trees you walk by have been completely petrified and are all leaning towards one direction.
One, like all the trees are leaning in one direction?
They're all leaning in like one direction.
Like, do they look like that's just been over time, or
Like they
that
were
something
forcefully pushed in that direction.
forcefully pushed? Ugh. Guys, something went that way. These trees are all pointing that way.
Dactylus, do we have to head in that direction or can we go around?
Like I said, to it west.
Do we know where west is?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Me?
Whoever's leading the charge.
You have +1.
Whoever's leading the charge.
Okay, so that's 7 plus so that's 5 is
12.
okay, 12.
12?
Yeah.
You spot something familiar in the distance in the direction you think you're supposed to be going. Like it's almost like a chunk of land that you feel like that's where we need to be right now.
That way?
Can I look at just for confirmation, Ben would like to look at the sun and see if he can figure out.
Perception check with disadvantage.
I know, but I gotta try
It
it.
is sandy and it's hard to look.
Disadvantage, perception is gonna, it's gonna be 6.
A 6? I mean, there's evidently sun.
Yeah.
I mean, looking up is hard. Like every time you look up, it's just like a face full of sand. But like it seems to be in the sky still.
Okay.
You can see-ish.
Good news.
So Jonah's just walking along at the back, head down, like blanket kind of pulled up over his head, just eyes straight down.
My hood is.
I'm gonna put my goggles on.
So the wind begins to pick up aggressively. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah.
And this will be against great. So if you have any advantages, you have the advantage. 14, okay?
Like, do I get an advantage roll?
It gives you no resistance against radiation.
Okay.
2?
22.
Oh, 22.
So
Okay.
it's 22.
Oh, 2, well, yeah, that sucks.
And then, Constitution, so 18?
18? Okay.
17.
Okay. 5. You have 1 stack of radiation. So, you have -1 to strength, dex, and constitution beats.
Strength, dex, and constitution.
While you have 1 radiation stack, yes. And you do not have drinking yet. Okay. Okay. The storm persists. I need you to make a perception roll with disadvantage because of the storm.
Even with the scope?
Even with the scope.
Okay, well,
Okay.
okay, 2 plus 3 plus 8.
Bruh.
It's not bad for rolling 2.
What'd you get?
8.
8. You still feel like you're going in the right direction. You're kind of focused on that landmark.
Does it,
Can
oh,
I do, okay, after you.
can I see in the sky if this is a storm?
It is 100% a storm. You
Okay.
were stuck in the middle of it.
Does it ever end?
Make a perception check.
So,
Is this the storm that
we were told these are large worms. I'd like to maybe see if I can feel anything weird in the ground. Just like, do I feel
Okay, make perception
shaking?
roll.
Just like, yeah. After this initial, 20, dirty.
14?
14. You're in the middle of a storm, and that's the extent of your knowledge.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's tricky actually to kind of figure out if there's anything underneath you on loose open sand. But like immediately kind of looking down, even with kind of like the swirlingness, there doesn't really seem to be anything
Yeah.
immediately in front of you.
I think if I could passively just keep one eye on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Do we think that we should wait out the storm?
Where?
I don't know, do we have a tent?
I mean, we can. Oh yeah. Let's just keep going.
I need to make everyone do another Constitution saving throw for me.
19.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Sorry, 18. Sorry.
7.
17.
17.
Oh wait, I have an advantage. I have an
Or your
advantage.
constitution.
Is it 7 or 17?
That would be 18.
18.
You don't, I do.
But then,
Oh.
but I'm also down.
Yes. Does this save suffer from radiation -1?
She would get a -1 to this.
So 17. then.
17.
So then you're fine. You're good.
I got 13.
13, okay.
7.
7, you have 1 stack of radiation.
Yeah, I think. Got any berries?
We gave the rest
Okay.
of the village.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
Of course.
Okay. The storm subsides.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna check if I was going in the right direction.
Okay, so make a perception check.
I also grow.
This is awfully good at this. Okay, so that's. Okay, yeah.
It's only +1, I guess.
Yeah, it's 9.
It's
9, okay. And what did you get?
So, check your perception.
So 14.
Oh,
Where's the mic?
that's 30.
You guys come over this sand dune, kind of make your way down, and then notice, not instantly, but quickly, that you are now walking on almost a perpetually flat space in front of you.
Okay, here we go. Is level 1 disadvantage or -1? I forget which one it was.
And -1.
-1, cool.
So do I notice that?
Oh, easy walking.
Make an intelligence roll for me.
What did you ask? Sam?
10.
10. You remember Braca saying something about walking slowly on the flat sand.
Oh, guys. This ground seems kind of flat. Do you remember what Brock said?
Yeah, I remember walking.
Slowly on the flat sand.
Really?
Don't make any sudden noise.
You got, just letting you know, you don't hear a word of the whispering. You are in a windy desert. You're,
Well, I feel
you're
like
basically
we're all
just watching each
cuddling.
other's mouth move.
What?
There he is. He does an audible what through the sand.
Walk slowly on the flat sand. And talk quietly.
I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, stealth rolls, I imagine? Because we want to walk
While
softly.
you're crossing?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, then yeah, you guys better start making some stealth rolls.
Bruh.
So
Okay, well,
stealth's a
that's not.
skill.
12?
So yes, no.
-1.
12?
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
19?
Okay.
-1 is 17.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
You're s-
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, oh.
2.
Do you have
Okay.
plus to stealth?
What?
In fact, I believe she's a minus.
Yeah, she's got the minus.
We're
You
gonna
have a minus?
have to perform an exorcism on that die.
So she
It's
has.
the worst.
You have a dirty 1.
Sad.
You
Okay.
have to carry her.
First skill check.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you, Maeve.
That was a desert, just full of skill checks.
Okay. You guys make your way across, like onto the flat sand, and you just hear the kind of kick of something, whether it be Maeve had tripped or some dropped something, whatever it was. There was an audible impact on the sand, to which you hear the
Stay still.
underneath. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What about my saving face? Does that do anything?
Just for saying,
Oh, I might actually.
Vin does not move a muscle. He's just
Hang on, see if
Yeah,
this
we're all
says
still-
dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw.
So the +1.
Yeah.
So 12.
12. Okay.
It's over 10.
You feel the sand underneath you start to shift and move, and you are just able to step out of the way as these two really long, thin mandibles come from the sand and basically go. That shaking, that vibration triggered something as the entire desert around you now begins to shift and move around. You all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
The beast! Yeah, you're so
I keep getting good ones.
Oh, okay.
though.
Well, I mean, I was.
That's 20 dirty.
Or is it?
Okay.
It's this thing, right?
So,
We're doing what again?
and that's
Dexterity
saving
saving
throw, so that should go.
I don't want to go any further. I don't want to go any further.
You still gotta make a dex save.
Oh my fucking god. I don't want to go any further.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
What'd you get?
That's 5.
Okay.
19.
Supposed to be good at
19,
Only 13.
13,
10.
10. Okay.
Girl, I don't know what I think you need to sage your dice. Or
Just take a look.
Amelia and Dactylis,
like fingers.
you guys.
You want this blue one?
Maybe it's the user.
Nailed
There you
that.
go. You guys take 6 points of piercing damage.
Wait, who?
Ouch.
Dactylis and M,
Oh, okay.
as these two jaws just come up and slap right on top of your limb.
Oh, great.
Ouch.
Howie.
Piercing damage. I need you to make strength saving throws. As these mandibles come down and actually try and keep hold of you.
So,
Oh, 12. Okay.
Okay. That's 20.
20, okay.
as well, so that would be
A dirty one.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, 17.
17. Okay, you both are successfully able to shake yourself loose. You guys need to run. So I need you guys to make
What?
dex throws. Not saving throws, dex throws.
So what would that be? Dex.
So just if you have proficiency in it, you can add. It's just roll the d20, add your dexterity
So I
modifier.
can add my
Oh, okay.
And
acrobatics.
if yeah,
I have proficiency in acrobatics.
this would be athletics if
I
you
know
want
you
to
said
add.
any more proficiency in it you can add, so
It would
I...
be proficiency. Oh no, athletics is strength, isn't it?
Athletics? Oh, you said athletics.
This would be if you want to
That's
use
good.
it.
That's really good.
But this is dex. This is running for your life.
Oh, like...
Yeah, you can.
So I can
you
use
can
my-
make dexterity athletics checks.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
you decide that's what's called for.
Yeah, so you can say make an athletics check with your
Then
dexterity.
you know what? Sure.
modifier.
Let's make enough. Like if you guys want to use your athletics because you have proficiency in them, you can do that.
Check if you've got
Okay.
proficiency in
21?
athletics.
Okay.
11.
Oh,
Okay.
9, 10.
So we're using
Okay.
dexterity though, so you'll
fought
be
so
using
hard.
so
And
it'll
in
be
the
plus
end.
4 your total. I have
What'd you guys get? Dex throw.
Let's count it now.
Dex,
Or athletics, whatever one you want.
with athletics
Nah.
proficiency,
Nah.
well over 20. Over 20.
Yeah, I figured.
So what did I get? I got
So, did you roll a nat one?
yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
So you're looking at +2 Dex, +2 proficiency from athletics, so that would be a total of 5.
This'll be fun.
Five, okay. And what'd you get?
I have a 14.
She could rate.
Down
14,
proficient in
okay.
athletics, so
Could I
dexterity
rate?
is +1, but radiation's -1.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
But
Nothing's
it'll
stopping you.
disappear if you don't get attacked again.
I feel like I'm going to get attacked again. Or I can, there's a loophole, I can hurt myself. Look at that.
This is true.
That's true. You can go attack on Titan and just bite your finger or
That's
something.
true.
Okay, so what do I do that I'm in a
Yeah,
rage?
I got you.
Big man.
So
So
yeah, so
I
you
feel like
basically
she
take a
would
bonus
fucking
action
get
in
pissed
turn
if
to
she
do
not
that.
bit
So
her leg.
Really?
well, that will, I assume that will take effect next turn for whatever you're doing next.
So what was your dex throw?
Yeah, so the
It was fine.
Okay, so I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As a
Come on. Okay. So then it would be 11.
Dex save.
So it'd be 13.
13. Okay. You do fall behind a little bit. It is hard to run in the sand. Another pair of mandibles come up, and you're just able to avoid it.
Oh boy.
You guys are able to keep running.
full honesty, I forgot the -1. I had a 9 out of 10.
Okay, then I need you to make a dex saving throw as well. Then. Thank you for doing that.
No problem.
It was me.
That's gonna be.
Thank you.
Saving throws got -1, right?
No, because these are just regular throws.
So that's gonna be Dex. We'll make it an 8.
An 8? Okay. I need. So the mandibles come up and just grabs you on the leg. Snap. You are going to take. Oops. Wasn't in there. Oof. You're going to take 8 points of piercing. It got you nasty. Now I need you to make a strength saving throw so it doesn't pull you back into the sand.
Yeah, you do.
So you're making a strength saving throw?
Yes. Now we get what I'm good at. That's a 2, so we're gonna have. That's gonna be a 7. 7.
Okay. You are now being pulled back into the sand by this whatever it is underneath you.
Chicken. Fuck you.
So he's getting pulled into the sand?
He's getting pulled into the sand.
Can I shoot my arrow? Am I far enough?
Yes, you can. I will say that whatever's got him is under the sand.
So the tentacle thingy or whatever? is
They're
in
like
the
big. They're like big, long, thin mandibles.
But I
Like,
can try and hit it and like get it to let go of him, right?
you
Can I
can
take my
certainly try.
axe and hit it? Can I take my axe and hit him?
You can certainly try.
So is this your bow?
Yeah.
Away from the
Attack
giant
bonus?
teeth.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
assuming.
this would be 15.
Yeah.
So does the 15.
15.
Hey, guys.
Okay. Yes, that hits.
Awesome.
A 12?
And it didn't hit me.
And a 12. That also hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So make your damage.
So this will be D8.
Okay.
And this will again damage you by, so that's +2.
4, 5, 6.
Plus 1?
6 damage.
Also 6.
6 damage, so total of 12 damage. You hear a loud kind of like a loud snarl as the thing actually lets go. You can make a dexterity. No, actually, you're good to go. You're out. You're no longer grappled by that. Everyone needs to make another dex or athletics to keep running.
Okay.
Oh my god, really? Okay, maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe that
Have you tried the blue one?
A 7.
7 because
Okay.
I also thought
Hey,
I had.
guys.
Okay.
Same, 7. The heck is
21.
natural 20?
Natural 1.
Natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. Okay.
It is
you're
the
fine.
dice.
I'm gonna say 37.
Like you're seeing like the sand like turning in your little mouth and you're just like ninja hopping away. Like it's just no
So
problem.
like we all, that's 3 seconds. That's like
That's
slot
pretty
machine wins. So I
Yeah. So
Pretty sure that's how
you all
Dungeons
need
and
to make a
Dragons
dexterity
works.
saving throw
Okay.
to avoid the mandibles.
Okay, sorry.
That's better.
Like every step, these things are coming at you if
14.
you're not making it. So 14, you dodged the mandibles.
What was it? A dexterity?
Dexterity saving.
19.
Okay.
12.
Okay, yeah, you guys snap, snap, snap. You guys are just like, it's just like running the gauntlet. There are just teeth and mandibles just coming after you. You can hear behind you these things erupting from the sand and just the grumbling and shifting of the ground beneath you and behind you is just more than enough to keep you guys focused ahead. I need you to make another dexterity throw or athletics to keep going. You guys, you can see the dudes ahead of you.
So,
10, okay.
9.
10.
9, 10.
21.
Is this all of us again?
Yeah, keep going. You guys are just running.
I
did not roll
23.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
3. You two need to make dexterity saving throws.
10 wasn't a DC last time.
No. You said you had a 10.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I with me.
Cool.
Just looking for things to blame.
Who's just testing these out?
5.
5.
There you go. So it's like
What you got?
10.
10? Okay. Kid, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Snap, just right on top of your little,
My little
little
leg.
engineer. And it's not even like they're coming at you, like they're like ripping and tearing and rendering. It's really just a quick snap and pull down kind of a situation.
Would I fall?
You need to make strength, no, you roll the 10. You make a strength saving throw.
I would like to, if you give me the chance to attack on cats.
Same.
5.
5, okay, you're now being pulled into the city.
Can I shoot another arrow?
You can certainly try.
It's been established that me and Kid are beside each other. Okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I don't know what this is going to do.
Attack.
It could do nothing, but I'm going to use a goading attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Would that be 13 or would that be, so 11, this would be 13?
Oh, that's good. So,
Shooting an arrow, trying to.
plus 3, 7,
Oh.
17.
Oh,
That
I
hits.
did it for 15.
Yep.
So, it needs to, I don't know if you're going to do this, but it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Or it has disadvantage on every other person but me.
Okay. It rolls an 18.
6, yeah. Yeah, 6 a little
Does
bit.
it do any
Just
damage?
a little bit.
No, but the impact does
Proficiency.
let
Break
go.
me up?
Yeah, it does let go.
Oh, so I don't
They're not very, I mean, like, what did you roll?
15, okay.
Okay, that does hit.
Oh, okay.
Roll damage just for sake.
Oh, should I roll damage then?
Yeah.
You can?
Plus 2.
I will. I doubt I'm gonna kill this thing, but you know. Oh, I hit, so I get an extra D8.
Yep.
8.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
Oh, that's low. That's really low. 8 plus 3, so that's 11.
11, okay.
Also,
So 19 points of damage.
that wasn't.
So yep, it lets you go. I need everyone to make one more dexterity and or athletics.
So I would like to keep pace with stay beside Maeve,
Okay.
and I will use my move and my bonus action to to run with,
Yep.
and I would like to ready an action to attack if one of those things comes up and tries to get
Okay,
me.
go for it.
9.
I assume you
So
still
9.
need the running roll.
I'm just gonna roll it now.
18.
7.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
15 on running for me.
Okay, so Vin
That was
and
dexterity,
Kid.
by the way.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, dex save throw. Mandibles are coming after
7.
you through the sand.
7.
No, another one. Roll another one. Because like so you got the 7 for the man like to avoid getting
No,
snapped.
I got a 9 and then I rolled a 7.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 4 for my first one.
Roll, yeah, that's fine. And then roll to avoid the mandibles.
Oh, twice.
That's 9.
A 9.
If it says-
We have to roll twice?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're rolling
So I
to
had a seven.
avoid
I
it.
haven't rolled over that.
A 7 and then, ooh.
So is this a
15,
dex
14,
save?
15.
It's a dex save. So like the dex rolls, you're trying to like run and like kind of weave yourself through the like appearing holes in the sand. The dex saving throw is the mandibles have already
Okay.
made your target and you're trying to avoid
You
it.
might well get advantage on these
What?
because from your.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
from your
it's
danger
dex.
sense.
I think it's only
It's a
strength.
dex save.
It's only strength.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
not?
Only if it's snapped down on you is when you need to make the strength
No, I
save.
meant,
'cause you're trying-
for
Yeah, I think the barbarians get advantage
I thought it was
on
only
dex
strength, so it might
saves
be dex.
against traps and hazards that they can see.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
These technically you can't see. These are coming at you from the sand.
Okay.
There's no real way to, and that's kind of why you're like doing the dex rolls to
Okay.
weave in and out of them
Okay.
as they unpredictably kind of show up.
Okay, well then I got 7 and 14.
Okay, it's the 14, so yeah.
Strength
You
save.
rolled, you both rolled
rolled-
under 10, correct?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Wait,
For the
under
second
10?
roll? You said second.
No, I rolled a 10 for the second one.
Okay, you said you rolled a 9 and then a 7.
Yes.
So then you failed your second save.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, but you said you both rolled over 10 and I said
Under
no.
10.
No.
Oh,
Under 10.
I heard over.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, then there was that.
I
My
rolled
bad, sorry.
I rolled a 4 and then.
Yep, okay. So, Kid, you take 5 points of piercing. As another set of mandibles comes and chomps down on you, you take 4. Okay. Vin, sorry.
My brain is not working. 21, 20, 19,
Okay,
18, 17.
and then I need you to both make
Yeah,
strength
you're right.
saves.
Finally, sorry. 17.
Okay, yep. You're able to free yourself.
Strength, 13.
13, and you were able to free yourselves. You guys are able to, just through whatever that is, just an absolute sea of snapping and just a crunching sound of, it seems like bone on bone almost, that, and it's just constant, it's fast, it's unpredictable, but you guys were able to avoid being swallowed alive by whatever it was underneath. Not really truly getting a good look at these things, but big enough to understand that these things could absolutely pull you down without a second's notice. So you are now able, or you now are on, climbing up the sand dune, successfully able to cross the river of Mount.
Are these like giant polykeyboards?
It's, from what you understand, they're like...
No, I'm asking out of game. Like, are they like the three antennas?
No, they're like the ones that sit on the bottom of the ocean with those like crazy
it's
mandibles.
polykeyboards.
Sure, it's that.
Yeah,
It's basically those, but in the sand.
Yeah, you sent pictures in the Discord, and I was like...
Yeah, you weren't supposed to see it, so I put them in the wrong spot.
That's what I was imagining the entire time. Those things are scary.
Yeah, no, that's immediately what I thought of. Like, those things scare the crap out of me.
I still love it. So it's going to be a series of saving throws. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Maeve, my leg is really fucked up, and you're gonna look over, and because one of my pant legs are like fully torn off, it's just a naked leg with some like bandages that I have around it, and it's just like covered in little teeth bites and.
Oh, they're not little, they're like good chunks.
Yeah.
Like they are
so, like,
big,
my legs
big bony mandibles.
fucking mauled.
Think like a giant like ant mouth coming out of the sand, just trying to chomp down on you.
Yeah, so I have like at least like 6 puncture wounds along my legs, so blood's just pouring.
Let's patch you up.
I'm not doing too bad.
I don't wanna look. Is it bad, babe?
I got bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
a 9?
No, hold on. No. A
Is it
10.
bad?
A 10?
Yeah.
You're able to address the serious parts, and it takes you about 15 minutes to kind of bandage it up. You're definitely gonna have to like address them later. But is it just Kate you're looking after, or is it everyone who got bit?
Everyone that got bit. Because I have quick patch. Does that do anything? Or just. Yeah.
Is there like, does she heal for like head points? Like health points? Hit points?
You got your doctor stuff.
She's not. She's just saying she's bandaging you up. She's not saying she's healing you.
Heal me, bitch.
That's what she wants to heal you. She can heal you, but she just said she's putting bandages on you. So that's...
No, I wanted to like heal. Like I wanted to patch her up. I wanted to heal her.
Yeah, okay, so going into your what ability do you have actually to heal? I think you have an ability to actually do that. We have not touched on
I
the
have
doctor
quick
much.
patch. I have prescription experimental.
It's alright. No, that's
Yes.
okay, so you basically okay, here it is.
So it's
Well, these are spells, they don't typically count.
intelligence modifiers class level.
I will say a part of your healing kit that Nisha gave you, for the sake, because I did not give you enough preparation or stuff to kind of be a doctor, I will say that in that kit you would have, let's say, 10 potions of healing.
Okay.
Yeah, so quick patch you only need a bandage for.
And she does have a couple of those. Where's
Bandages, so you can do this a number of times. I'll show you. Where's the table? Yeah, I'll find that in a minute. So you can do it. So basically, so you can just do it. It's just an action, so you can do it, and it's a default for your intelligence modifier, which you'll find here, and your class level, which is 4.
Okay. So I just do this. Okay. So 1 plus 4 plus 4
Yeah.
plus. Okay, so a 9.
I'll take it.
You'll take 9 points. And you can add to your thing, like in your like doctor's kit that Nisha gave, you can put 10 potions of healing.
It was really good actually.
Or vials of healing if you want to stay in the world of reality, quote unquote. Vials of healing.
Vingo.
You guys are on
Who else needs
the
to-
on a sand dune on the
I got
what you
one.
assume to be the other side of the river mountains.
When Maeve asks who else needs healing, Vin goes, I'm good, and he sets his leg back into place. And I'm gonna use second wind.
You hear an audible crunching bone recalibrating.
As I set my own leg back into place. And
Even
I use
over the wind, it is
second wind.
audible.
Oh, right.
That's not bad. That's gonna be 11 hit points for me. So
There you go.
It worked.
Nice.
that's like
Okay.
right back up to full.
It's like Far Cry. Just, I feel
That's
better
exactly what I was
now.
thinking.
Break my thumb back into place.
Yeah. I'm good.
I got shot in the teeth.
Yeah.
Nothing a broken bone can't handle.
You're gonna give
No,
me a
he's
heart
like pretty much
attack.
full
Well,
health.
he's at full health. You don't need to.
I'm at full health now. Yeah. That's how we back up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little chomp. Not a big one.
Okay, so I had roll a 2, but I'll do this. It's so 9.
How much?
9.
9? Okay.
Awesome.
You heal
You're
9
like full
points of
health?
damage.
Oh, okay, I'm full health.
Yeah. Plus some.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful. I don't. Oh man, we
Oh,
can't have a
fabulous.
What?
You as well?
Yeah, I was a bit too.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so while she's healing you up,
12.
whoever wants to kind of
So just
figure their bearings.
I will.
Okay, well that's back to.
I will help.
So I did 3 people.
What's a plus?
Perception?
Plus, because you said help figure.
It's just a perception check.
Okay,
That's all it is.
so -1. That's a
Perception check, you get the +1 because you're wearing the skull.
And I get the -1, so I get 11.
Okay.
How do you math?
So what did you get? 12
Okay.
plus 1 is 13, plus perception is 5, so that's 18.
Okay.
Plus the 1?
I need, yeah.
Yep.
So, okay, so yeah. Takes you a little, like again, through the sand, it's tough to see. Just because like the sand's constantly in your eyes, but you're able to kind of locate where the sun is in the sky, and you are able to locate the western direction. So you're able to orientate yourself enough to know comfortably this direction is west.
Alright, cool.
What did you roll?
Rolled an 18.
I like the idea that Vin's like, it's that way, and Dactyls grabs him and points him in the actual.
Yeah.
You just feel the cold hands just kind of shift you in the sand.
That way.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Is so the storm has subsided and we can hear each other well, right?
Yeah, I mean, like as well as you can hear in a windy desert. But yeah, I mean.
But it's not like a storm
No,
windy.
no,
It's
no.
just like mild windy.
You don't have to like scream over each other, but you probably have to project a little bit. You are outside of the open, windy kind of.
It's night.
No, it's not. I don't know why this isn't playing properly.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Nice.
Just kidding.
You can't tell that it's night.
Okay.
Well, there's sun.
You just saw the sun.
but the sounds are telling me it's night.
It's very confusing.
Dactylus died.
Oh. We should keep going, right?
Okay.
Yep.
How long have you been on your own? Has it been that long? Five years. Did you get kicked out? Did you leave?
A little bit of both.
Oh, both. What happened? Because you're so good at like a lot of things. Not spear throwing, but like
Okay, kid.
she has to throw that in there. You'll get better.
Was that sarcasm? Did you do sarcasm?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Why'd you leave? Why'd you get kicked out?
The Como crew.
Mm-hmm. That's your people, right? The Chromo crew?
They're very traditional,
Oh,
very spiritual,
spiritual. Ugh, I
very
hate
dogmatic. I never got along with the elders.
Ugh. Old people are
Never
the
saw
worst.
eye to eye.
Pardon?
Never saw eye to eye.
Ah.
Oh, they sound lovely.
So you
They
left
weren't.
you left due to a disagreement on religious things?
Kind of.
Well, if they like this desert, I understand the disagreement.
Are they like a cult?
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
Sacrifice.
Oh. What do they worship?
What do they worship? Oh.
What is my god?
I don't know my own lore.
There's things that you're not gonna know. It's fine.
They're called the Dying Beasts.
The dying beasts.
Time.
Or the time
Beasts.
beasts. I was like, ooh. Time beasts. What's that?
How to describe?
Make a perception check.
Oh.
They're
7.
magnificent.
I'm listening, this is weird.
They're lovely, but not sacred.
They're lovely and not safe.
Nothing is. They're not of his word.
Well, they're gods, so that makes
They're
sense.
not gods.
Oh, yes.
They're gods of timeless.
Are they?
You make one.
Are they?
All you
real?
hear is wind. And it has,
They're real.
Then they're not gods.
There you go.
What is that?
That's
it's a number.
check your perception.
Hold on.
Then perception. Go.
Seven.
There are no gods.
No. 2.
There's no one looking out for you. There's no divine plan. You're on your own.
I think I get that. I don't think so either.
Make another one.
My first encounter
So, in case it's right, I mean, I'm staying with like, you know, a quarter past
With your little
Nice
mouthpiece.
piece. 3 fingers, 2
9.
across
9.
here.
They
With
went
2
to
smaller stars. So of iron and 1 larger star in here.
13.
You hear an audible like a high pitched whistle,
Really?
almost like a scream on the wind.
I learned
What
how
is
to
that?
tame
It's Dactylus going on.
the feather wolves.
The feather wolves?
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Feathery wolves.
Feather wolves.
Feathery wolves.
Is that
What
what?
are feather wolves?
Sounds cute.
Yeah. Like
Or
flying wolves?
something.
Get louder. Every step it's getting louder.
Have,
The whistle's
have I
getting
started
louder.
to hear it?
Like high pitched. I
Have
don't
I
want to
started-
do it because it'll like destroy audio.
Would I have been able to?
Does anybody?
It's an unnatural like whistling.
Guys,
Hear what?
I think I hear the tunnel. What did he say? The tunnel of screams. The wind screams. It's just. It seems so. I hear something not natural.
Wait, where?
The
It
very
makes
last
sense.
Where? Where is it? Which
It's
direction?
coming from over.
Make a perception check to locate it.
I was just gonna say.
Or anyone who wants to locate it.
18.
Yeah, I rolled better.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
get it.
That's 15?
14.
I got
Yeah,
Oh,
so
right, yeah,
19.
14.
19.
14?
I'm not
Anyone else trying to find it?
3.
16.
Okay.
I'm thinking about feather
it's
wolves.
coming more from the northern
So you're gonna
direction.
want feathers.
From where you're standing, it's coming more from north.
It's coming kind of like the northern.
I don't know where that is.
We're
Yeah,
going
that
west
way.
right now,
Point
so.
south.
That does.
Well, if west is the direction you're going in, it's more.
Jonah doesn't know cardinal directions.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's like it's right here over from this way. It sounds like
That way?
yes, screams like
Okay.
with something unnatural. Maybe it's what Rebecca was talking about. The
Yeah.
tunnel.
Let's head that way.
Okay. You guys follow it for about an hour. Eventually, just following this noise as it's getting louder and louder and louder and louder. It's almost becoming almost like a low wail now instead of a high-pitched whistle. The closer you get, you do like visually see a large concrete square entranceway that's slowly being consumed by the desert, but seems it can't be because something or someone has been keeping it open.
Well, like an actual tunnel entrance.
Yeah, like a concrete.
I'd go straight for it.
Square
Yeah, I'd
tunnel.
just go for it. Okay.
And he goes. Jonah's already going.
I'll let Jonah take the front. I'll go after him.
You meant
Jonah's on
literal
point.
tunnel. Okay.
I'll follow.
I think this
I
is
don't know if it
it.
has a name. Does the Como crew, is their religion, does it have a name?
It would just be called Como, really. I mean, for this purpose,
Okay.
just the Como religion for as far as anyone would know.
He wouldn't even know?
No, I didn't.
It's without getting into the deep lore.
There's certain things
They
against
don't
it.
traditionally have like a religion. It's hard. Yes, they
I
do.
thought you
No,
know, yeah.
they don't.
Well, because they worship you. We
The
literally-
time beasts, but
Yeah, the time beasts.
not in. You'll understand the more you get.
Well,
to know.
as far as I know, they worship the time beast.
Sure. As far as you know, they are a religious cult that worships time beast. As far as you know at this point.
Okay. Come on, y'all. Carl might be on the other side of this.
So as you enter this concrete tunnel, the noise of machinery, constant, perpetual moving metal, clanking, whirling, twirling, steam, kind of all the mechanical noises just start to become audibly louder and louder. You make your way through the tunnel, only to get to a point where it splits into two directions. The one direction in front of you goes into the exit of a tunnel, of the other end, where the other side points towards a giant metal door.
Yeah, Vin
So
walks up to
as soon as Jonah I get into the tunnel, like get a good few feet in, stand up straight, take the hood off, and just.
Yeah, Vin walks up to Jonah and is
It
like,
is comforting for Jonah to hear that rattling of metal again.
Vin definitely walks up to Jonah.
It is
and
a very familiar feeling sound to you. It almost does feel like home.
something familiar. Finally.
Just put my hand on the tunnel wall. You feel that? It's vibrations.
Wonder if I can fit in the fence here.
In front of the big circular door are two guards
Hello.
who have trained their weapon on Dactylis.
He's cool. He's a buddy.
Who has the medal? I have the medallion that I'm currently giving to these two lovely gentlemen here.
So the moment you pull it out, a disembodied voice kind of echoes through the hall.
Ah, yes. I recognize this symbol. Let them through.
The guards completely relax. The big circular door opens up nice and slowly to reveal this little straggly, almost kind of like Helper, but a little, just different looking. On a crank, just doing this as a lift kind of comes into your view.
Do I keep it?
You can keep it.
Oh, okay.
The voice again.
Please, come down. I have been waiting for you.
Hello.
Well, that's never ominous.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not going.
You're,
You're not
you
going?
sure? You sure could.
I can't. I'm gonna stay out here. It's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Would you like to tell me why?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna go to the front of the thing. I'm just gonna sit there and wait.
I gestured to you for you to come in, but you didn't want to come
You
in.
don't want to come in here?
No.
Why not?
Just go away. I don't want to talk. Just go.
Fine. She doesn't want to talk about it. Let's go.
Okay, Jonah gets on the lift.
Okay, would you like someone to stay with you?
I stay. I don't know.
Then stays.
Well, I guess we should all going in.
Yeah, we need
Going
to.
in.
Hey guys, be civil.
Going in.
Go, come, yeah.
Yep, okay, so you
Oh,
four
I'm not a
are
talker.
on the
Go.
lift.
Sure.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
I'm
Now
fine.
Looks
now.
like I missed the ride.
The little dude kind of goes down.
They're so slow.
So as you get further and further down this almost mine shaft of sorts, kind of letting you down, passing multiple floors to the point where you get down to the bottom. And strangely, each floor that you pass seems to be very open, seems to be very constructed to allow multiple people to pass through, do what they need to do. When you get down to the bottom, it's a much more narrow hallway, not nearly as lit, kind of chilly, to be honest, a little cool on this level. There is a young man completely covered with metal fused to his face, to his body, like kind of gears coming out, tubes kind of running through his skin. He has like one kind of like robotic looking eye. Doesn't say a word, just kind of steps off to the side and politely gestures you towards the end of the hallway.
I try not to double take. And see, I'm just like, hello.
I don't even try to not do the thing.
I take a double take.
He doesn't even move. Like it's almost like he truly believes he's a robot. Like he's just standing there perfectly still in this gestured position. So you guys going through the hallway?
Oh yeah.
You guys enter a big circular chamber. A big screen stands above, kind of like above you. Big light, and what seems to be just a room of processors and computers, and just everything that makes a supercomputer is now just strewed about this room. The door closes behind you automatically. And the voice comes back. Welcome. I have been waiting for you. My name is Carl.
Hello, Carl.
Welcome to my home.
Hello, Carl.
Thank you. So we had to find Carl. I don't remember why.
Yes, Brack sent us.
Yes, the medallion said as much. Did you bring me a power source?
Reactor? Did she bring it or did we leave it buried?
We left it in the dirt.
We did not.
And
Shit.
she gave you a lead case too.
But you guys just,
You did. You guys
let the
just
girl with
up and left.
ADHD
Yep.
just
Full
forget
on
it.
up and left and left that thing in the
Yeah.
dirt.
Yep.
Shit.
I didn't know we were supposed to give it away.
Yeah, I never clued in that we were. Yep, well,
Then just say no, because like we didn't know.
I sort of just go.
Just say
"Did
no.
we?" No.
No.
No, we never even knew. Don't just
Then
pretend
it
you don't
seems my
even know.
problem still remains.
Your problem being.
I am stuck here. I cannot leave my people stuck in this room.
What do you mean?
My processors are here. I do not have a sufficient power source to bring me from here to Vancouver. Those dickheads you call the Razorbacks took everything that we had.
Dickhead.
I have no idea what is going on. Yeah, what's the thing?
Do you have a physical form?
What is this hissing thing?
Your guess is as good as ours. Probably
He's our
better.
pet. He's our pet.
It looks like the ones that have brewed the green storm.
I think you pissed him off.
Well, if he knows what he actually is, he's not gonna be too happy.
meanwhile, Vincent's next.
No, I'm sorry. I do not know what it is. Our people are not able to bring them back without being fatally wounded in the process.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
I was looking back at it.
Well,
This is awkward.
yeah.
Perhaps you can be of use. Are there any power sources you do know that we can obtain?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's buried by that tree.
Well, yeah.
Well,
there
would
are
they
many
know that it's a
trees
power
in this
source?
world.
That's what I
We're
keep
just,
saying.
there's just this one that we
And
buried.
they all look the same, right?
No, there's an X on it.
But like, do you guys know
Everything.
that it's even a power source?
You don't know what's going on.
I know, but I'm just wondering, like,
We're
for them,
assuming
because
that's what
right
he's
now we're
talking about.
metagaming, right? So I don't know if they know if it's actually a power source, or if I
You
relay
do,
that.
and you've kind of said that. To me.
Have I said that
Yeah.
it's a power source?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think they wouldn't understand like how it works as a power source, but you have audibly said that like this is definitely like a superpower.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Oh no, absolutely.
That
You have
conversation
yes,
was
yes.
accurate.
I did keep track of that one. You did definitely tell them that it's a power source.
Okay, so yeah, he's definitely talking about that thing that kid found.
Oh.
Remember that radioactive thing?
Yes, vaguely. I remember. I
So
didn't
it's like
want
a
to
form of energy.
go. Yes, it's a battery. I know what a battery.
Yes, there
I
we
know
go.
what a battery is.
So that's what he wanted.
So you want batteries?
But we didn't bring it.
I need something that will keep my processors running until I get to Vancouver.
Think of anything else?
The Night Fins have promised there is a location nearby that can keep my power source running.
Kid would know if there's like an other alternative.
How nearby?
Oh, he's talking about like in Vancouver. Like if you were to be brought to Vancouver, there's a power source waiting for him there. He just needs the power source to get
So we need
there.
that battery for him to get to Vancouver. And we don't have the battery. It's on the other side of that desert that we almost died in.
That one, yes, I remember.
Could we get Kid to make something that's wind powered? We would have to go through the storm again.
That could be an idea.
Yeah. It strikes me that you should probably talk to our engineer.
But she's not here.
Is this the small one on the top level?
Yes.
That's a pretty
I
apt
see.
description, yes.
And immediately
Yeah, can you talk?
hear a voice in the hallway. Are you the engineer?
Yeah.
You seem distressed. Why?
I'm not. What do you want?
Your attitude suggests otherwise.
What do you want?
I love this.
I need your help.
What do you want?
I need power. Do you know where I can find one?
Oh no.
We forgot
We
it.
definitely. I don't think we forgot it.
It makes her.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I told my people where it is, would they be able to find it?
It's outside.
I think so.
Yeah, it's outside camp.
I see. And then the sound of.
Or do you know any ruins nearby that you haven't been able to get to?
So before you even ask the question, there is that loud dial-up fax information kind of noise. It's almost uncomfortable because it's like echoing through these like metal halls. Immediately, someone opens the door behind you and just says, "Right away, sir," and closes the door.
What?
Where did he come from?
I don't know. Through that door?
He was in the room. He was in here. I didn't. And it doesn't matter.
Know what's going on?
I know.
I have sent someone to find it.
It's back.
You know. Yeah, okay, you're gonna have to talk about it eventually. I'm here.
You two figure that out. I will talk to your friends.
Have a nice day.
Kind of, and the light kind of like dings back on in front of you guys.
So how?
I have spoken to your engineer. She says that it is easy to find. I have sent some of my people to find this power source.
They haven't asked where it is though. Fucking stupid robots, I tell you what. Holy shit.
I'm surprised they have robots.
Honestly, it's
guess
good
we
luck.
Do you know about the mouths thing?
The sandworms. An unfortunate plague on our desert.
Yeah, how unfortunate. Yeah, so your people are going to get eaten.
They no longer worry about the sandworms. Their metal beings prevent them from being noticed.
What?
That's why they have the metal.
They have modified themselves. Again, he's an AI. He can hear anything and everyone in his area. He basically pops right back up to you after you say, "Huh?"
Well, I didn't hear him.
Oh, that's a good point. You're down there at the top.
Unless
That's why I shut myself
But
up.
he explains to you that their modifications have allowed them to emit a signal unaudible to the human ear that actually detours them. So they can
Like a
basically
dog
just walk
whistle.
right fucking through like no problem.
So we need one of those guys to come with us.
They live in the desert. They've learned to assimilate with the wildlife there.
So we need
So
to befriend one of those.
Or we need to get one of
Or
their
we can
noise
make you one of
bomb-
those people. Give you some gears.
What? No, we just get one of the noise.
Oh, we could just do that too,
things.
that
We
works.
just get a noise thing.
That works too.
That makes the noise and makes the things go away.
you would like to go through the surgeries?
Absolutely not.
Right as you say that, there's like the door opens behind you, and there's like two guys with some tools, all excited, and then you said no, and they're like, and they walk out.
You almost became a robot.
What a fitting.
That is
role
not
for
as
John.
funny as you seem to think it is.
It's kind of funny.
No, it's no.
Maeve's laughing.
Hey,
If and when you are ready to join our ranks, they are eager to help.
they seem eager.
They are.
I was just starting to like it. You can't help it.
Resistance is futile.
No, I don't actually say that.
Meanwhile,
This one, the one deemed reptile,
Emperor's New Groove.
does he know of his pet? I found more of your kind. Just north of this location, it seems they have found something large and fast. According to my people, they are preparing for some sort of ceremony. Something to do with blood and teeth. And you would know this to be a sacrifice to one of the time beasts.
That doesn't sound like anything we want to do with.
Just the other day, It seems that it had recovered from a fatal wound, and it was wandering on its own until it was captured by its own kind.
What color was it?
My sources say blue.
So subtle.
Covered in feathers.
Nailed it.
Walks on 2 legs.
Yeah, what's that?
We have to go.
Everything. I'm sorry.
I tell it to them.
We have to go.
Why?
I'm not going north.
I'm not going anywhere.
No. He's with his robot people now.
This is our family now.
That was a big joke, but you know.
What, we finally find somewhere that isn't disgusting? Why would we?
Because don't we have a mission of sorts? Or, right? Don't we? I don't even know what we're doing anymore. We found Carl.
We were supposed to come here and we screwed that up pretty badly. We didn't even bring the thing we were supposed to bring.
They didn't tell us we were supposed to bring that thing. So
They kind of just had us.
asked?
How could we have
Tough not to tell you what to do.
We never
That's
knew.
true. We didn't think to ask. Because I mean, Misha had a.
We didn't think to
thing
ask a
prepared for
crucial
us.
part of the
Yeah.
favor at all.
Oops.
Alright,
Big
well,
oops.
Carl,
So,
how can we assist you? Any further at this moment?
At the moment, I just need the power source. Hopefully the engineer will find her soul and find her strength and come down to help me build something to get me to Vancouver.
Kid, find your soul.
yeah.
Well, we need to go up and bring Kid down here, maybe?
Great, and then we can go.
Where are we going?
We're going north.
Where? I'm not going.
I'm not going
north. No.
I'm going north.
It seems the growling one wants to find his friend.
You have friends?
Do you? Figures.
He's got some attitude. Sassy.
So,
So, no horse.
Want to go back up?
Sure, yeah. Well, do you think you can talk Kid into coming down here?
And try.
All right.
I mean, if anyone could, it's either you or Vin. So, I mean, you guys together maybe could.
Let's go back up.
Okay.
Wow.
Vin is,
See you later,
Vin's,
Carl.
Vin's talking to Kid and he's like, so how long do you think you can get away without, talking about it?
Forever.
I've been catching some vibes for a while. You're not.
I just can't go down there.
Why? I know you're not telling me something. I knew you weren't telling me something before this.
No.
No?
Just pick up. You're just stupid and you pick up stupid shit.
Might be stupid, but I had a little sister. I know shit.
Look, it just reminds me of home and I can't handle that.
Right when you said little sister, Carl comes back. Ah, are you the one the Star Child is trying to talk to? And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Absolutely huge if true.
Let's get emotional.
That's where we're killing it.